Hey guys, welcome back to another Audio-Visual 101 guide. Today we're going to be making a poster for any school-related event or fundraiser. Flyers are really important because they help you express what you want to convey, and they also help you advertise for any endeavor that you might have. It is an invaluable tool in school. So, we are going to be using a program called Photopea, and what's cool about Photopea is that you don't need to install any program. You just need to go on your web browser like Google Chrome, and all you do is type photopea.com, and you just go there. And it's like a Photoshop, but it's free. So first things first, you're gonna go there. This giant message is gonna be there. All you need to do is click X. Not the one all the way in the top right, the bigger one. So, now we have this. So, remember last time when we made our Finn the Shark picture? We're gonna use that. Whichever background you might have used, try to tie that into the overall message of your poster. For example, I put Finn in front of the Eiffel Tower, so I'm going to be making a French bake sale poster. Pretty cool. So, you're going to want to open your previous project. Go to File in the top left, click on it, then click Open. And look for the picture that you made last time. Click on it, then click Open, and there it is. Now, notice that there's a tab. It has your file name, .psd. .psd is a Photoshop file. You're going to want to have multiple tabs so you can switch from project to project. From file to file as well. So click File again, and then click New. We're going to be making a new file for our poster. And you can actually choose from the presets. You see where it says Print on the left. There is printer paper here. And I'm going to choose A3. So we're going to click on that, and we're going to click Create. And look at that, our blank poster. We can go in so many different directions from here. So first, let's give it some color, because white is pretty blank. We want it to pop. You can see in our layers, it says background, and it has a lock on background. So let's get rid of that lock because we want to edit the background. So click on the lock, and it's gone. Now we want to look for the paint bucket, and all you have to do is press G, then press G again. And there's the paint bucket. You can see it highlighted. So press G twice in order to get to the paint bucket. And once you've done that, you can choose what color you want your poster to be. Click the red in the bottom left. And you can have all of the different colors. Pick the one you want. I'm gonna go for a one that's not too vibrant. A light blue, pastel blue. And I'm going to click on the poster and it's going to turn blue. Perfect. Now, let's put our previous project somewhere in this. Go back to your first tab. Press Control A. This is a keyboard shortcut. Control A at the same time selects everything. Control C press that at the same time and it copies it. And then go back to your tab and then press Control V. Control V is pastes it. And then click allow if you get that message. And there it is. It's really small. We can fix that. We can resize it by clicking this tool, which is V, and then click Transform Controls, click the check mark, and then we're able to stretch it by dragging one of the corners. You see it gets distorted, and we don't want it to get distorted. Hold Shift, and then it stays the same ratio. It doesn't stretch. So I think that's good. That's a good size. I'm gonna leave it like that and click the check mark. So it's slowly coming together. We have to make text now. You can press T. It's a shortcut for the type tool. Click anywhere on your poster, and then I'm going to type bake sale. You can barely see it because it's so small. So press Control A, remember, this stands for all, selects everything. So all of my text is selected right now. And I'm gonna put the size 200. No, it has to be even bigger than that. 350. That's good. I'm gonna change the font. You can change it to any font you want, but you can do that by clicking where it says Deja Vu Sans. And I'm going to choose, there are so many. I'm gonna choose this one called Just Old Fashioned. Yeah, I like that. And don't forget, you can also change the color. Make sure that you're in the type tool. Click on it, then Control A. And then you can click the black color box that is next to the size. And you can make it any color. But I'm gonna choose white because it pops. So it's looking pretty decent so far. It's also looking a little bit lackluster, but we'll make it better soon. You can add some stroke or outline to your text by going to the bottom right and clicking where it says EFF, layer style. And I'm gonna add a stroke. I'm gonna click stroke, and I'm gonna make my stroke, you can change the color, make it black. I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger than 3 pixels. I'm gonna make it 6, or maybe 10. And then we're gonna click OK. And look at that, that's cool. That's pretty good. It's looking pretty professional right now. And you can zoom in and out on, to your piece by pressing Control and space at the same time, and your mouse turns into a magnifying glass. So you can just click while holding that and you zoom in. You can also hold Control Alt space, you zoom out while you click. And you can hold the space bar, click and drag. So we're gonna use some emoji to decorate our poster. I'm gonna open a new tab and we're gonna look up Eiffel Tower emoji and go to images, and you can just choose the one you want. Ideally you want one with a transparent background, but that might be hard to find. So remember last time, all you have to do is copy it by right-clicking it, clicking copy image, go back to Photopea, click new from file, click create, and then Control V. There you go. And remember what you learned last time. You can erase the background. Make sure that you drag background to the trash. And then we can use the magic wand. Remember the magic wand. press W 3 times to get to the magic wand. W 3 times. And then click the white background and press delete on your keyboard. Easy. And there's also some in the middle, so don't forget to delete that as well. So there's our transparent Eiffel Tower. Control A, select all of it, and then Control C, copy it, and then go back to our main project and Control V. Look at that. Our Eiffel Tower is in our poster. And then you can drag it where you want. I think it looks good there. So we have some basic elements, but we need the obvious in a poster. Where is it happening? When is it happening? Why is it happening? So don't forget to add this information using the text tool. You can make some up. So I'm going to make up some dates. And I'm going to use a very plain font. Let's use Arial. Arial. Where is Arial? A-R-I-A-L. Okay, it just straight up isn't here for some reason. So let's use Archivo. Sure, why not? You're gonna have to change the size to 125. That sounds good. Maybe 150. Okay. So, once you change the size, you can make your information. Where? Okay, so now type your information. And you can change the alignment of your text by clicking the alignment options. Align left, align center, align right. So press enter, and I'm going to put where? MDC Kendall. That's my school. That's where it's going to be. Our made-up French bake sale. Where? MDC Kendall. When? Oh, maybe January 8, 2025. Awesome. Futuristic French bake sale. And let's put what's gonna be sold. Maybe some macarons. I don't know how to spell macarons. Let's just put that. And crepes. I love crepes. What else? What else can we put? Baguettes. Why not? There we go. This is looking pretty good, guys. Now, you guys could do something else. You could have a different bake sale. You could sell tacos. You could do anything you want. Anything that's in line with your previous project, which goes with the theme. And if you find yourself with a lot of empty space, you can fill it in with images. You can actually open a Google search for copyright-free images. And there's Pixabay, right? And you could put just France. Let's see what happens if you type France. Oh, there we go. So these are all copyright-free. So you can copy them and paste them into your project. And you don't have to worry about infringing on anyone else's work. So you can just take that and then copy it and then paste it here. And remember how to resize it. Use the move tool with V. You should already have transform controls checked. If you don't, that's where it is in the top left. And you can stretch it. Make sure you hold shift. And once you have it at a good size, you can drag it, make sure it's in the center, then click check. And there you go. Press Ctrl 0 to zoom to the width and height of your project. And take a look at your work. That's not too shabby if I do say so myself. And remember, you can always add some special effects to your text. I can take the information and the layer with all of my information and put a stroke on it. You can do this by going to the bottom right, again, clicking layer style, it says EFF, and then stroke, and I'm gonna make it a little bit smaller stroke. I'm gonna put 5, and that's good. And I can also put a fancy drop shadow. We're gonna put a drop shadow, which is also in layer styles, and you can edit it to however you want, however you see fit. I think the default options are good. So I'm gonna click OK. And look, there's a shadow now. That's professional. That looks really sleek. And you could do this with your other elements as well, like your picture. Edit it to how you see fit. As long as you have an informational poster, that is all you need. Make sure that you edit in the previous project. Make sure that you have your previous project in your poster somewhere. And when you're done, go to File, Export As, and we have computer generated imagery here, so let's do PNG. And it's going to be really zoomed in, but don't worry, just click Save. And there it is. You downloaded your project, and you're done. Perfect. I hope this was fun. I'll see you next time.